Maybe a bigger tug would be better, he said, trying to use his most helpful voice.
Follow me, Theodore, said George. I'll show you everything you need to know about oil rigs. Just don't get in the way.
As they got closer to the giant oil rig, George was chuckling away.
Oh, yes, they always ask for me. That's because I'm so big and strong. We'll be swapping stories with this big fella in no time, continued George. Just you watch, Theodore. Morning, Tex.
The big oil rig only stared a mighty stare down at the two tugs.
Tex, we're going to move you to a better spot in the harbor, called George. Now, what do you want?
Tex drawled. He had a deep, slow voice that didn't sound very friendly at all. It made Theodore even more uncomfortable than before.
Don't need no little tugs to move me, said Tex. I can do that just fine myself.
Then he started up his engines. Well, George was silent. Theodore didn't know what to say either. I mean, this wasn't what he had expected at all. Finally, George spoke quietly.
Well, we'll stand by then. You can go home for all I care, said Tex. Silly little puffers. You're only in the way anyways.
Theodore wondered what he should do next. The giant rig was being very rude to George. Theodore didn't know if George was angry or sad.
Look out of the way,
snarled Tex, starting to move. Theodore couldn't think about George anymore. He had to move fast before the big oil rig ran right into him.